Hi guys, welcome back. Magic Farm 2 with me, Sid, and following the live stream, I've been busy on the old Magic Farm. Let me show you something. Well, first off, I went caving for emeralds, and I accidentally chucked my sword in some lava. So I've made another one, and I've ground that one up to the comfortable level. It got smite. God damn it! So I've stuck sharpness on it. Yeah. Q key, accidentally caught it, whoop, into the lava it went. I was happy. Anyway, let me show you something. Emeralds. Lots and lots of emeralds. Now, I only actually got 4 emeralds mining, which once I could have taken my chance with luck, but I pulverized them and gave me 8. So 8 plus that was 11. So I got another 12 emeralds. And where did I get them from? I was sat there and I thought, hang on, there's got to be an easier way of getting emeralds than this. And obviously I've got a wheat farm up there, and I've got reeds, and I've got all these various things. So I remember there was a village, so I went over and traded with some farmer villagers, and they got pretty good trades, so I decided to capture them. And let me put myself into release mode. I've made them a little cubby hole here and here. So these are going to be my little house guests, or prisoners, take your pick. And because villagers have really irritating noises, behind this wall I've stuck a sound muffler in as well. So, in you go. In you go. So he's got 21 wheat for an emerald, and I unlocked 12 cooked fish for an emerald, and he's got 14 chicken for an emerald. Now they're a little bit more expensive, but you know, if I want emeralds. And this one has got 15 cooked chicken, but I haven't traded with him yet, but I thought I'd have him anyway. You are not supposed to be... Oh, god damn it. Right. I thought I'd lock them in, but obviously I didn't. Okay. Capture mode. Come. Where are you going? Thank you. Fortunately, I made a whole bunch of safari nets. Where are you? Right. Be back in a moment. Okay, you can't get out now. I've put these in, so let's... One in there. One in there. Got me 2 villagers captured, so they can sit here and do their ting. And that gives me plenty of scope now. Alright, the poor fellas, for some reason, have decided to stand there, but they might walk back and drop down, who knows. Leave them there anyway. They're the captive emerald slaves, realistically. So the other thing is I've been really heavily working over on the food factory, or at least food factory part 1. So here we go. I've built this pillar down and I've microblocked it up because I could. Bit of night or so. That's that. I've got glowstone in the base here. Got a railing around the edges here. I've put these sections in, and again I've microblocked all of this. So this is all nice and smancy. These guys are doing their thing quietly. You'll see I put a rancher in, so that's again, I've taken the brain in the jar out, and I've got a vacuum hopper collecting the experience. So yeah, these are happily chunking away. Now this pipe here is going to come up, and all along the top and bottom here I'm going to have barrels, and the barrels are going to have pneumatic servos with whitelisted items for each of the different mob drops. So as I add them, I'll stick a beef and a leather barrel here, and that will go in, and then so on and so forth all the way down. I haven't put a roof on yet, obviously. And if we jump down, I've got a jaded ladder, and this comes down here. We've got plenty of stuff in there. This is just microblocked pipes going in there, so that's doing its thing. Microblocks for a bit of that. Using this railing, this stops me accidentally running off the edge with these boots on. So, we head down into the bowels. I've got my power coming in here. This is my fluid duct for experience. That power and fluid duct going up there is for the rancher. We come down here. This is my liquid XP tank. So this is going to currently just coming off of this one, and that again microblock tin, but we'll have vacuum hoppers feeding all of these in. And this is my milk tank. So that filled up in no time at all, and this is now empty, so I need to go and charge that. So let's go with that, and we'll take that and give it a charge. So the next things I need to do is I've got all the stuff I need to build things now, so it's now chronotypers and breeders for the pigs, sheep, chickens. In these vacuum hoppers going in, so I'm going to go and get these devices built, and then we can get those installed, and I'll get this hardened energy cell charged up as well, just for good measure. So let's go back, and I will be back in a little while. Okay, we're back. We've got the old energy cell back in place, so that should now be working. And I've got all the machines I need and a whole load of ducting. So, first things first, chronotypers. Right, let's get these ones in first, because these are the awkward ones to get in. Oh, I've not put the glass in that one. Chronotypers. We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, now I've got to get out, of course. Not a problem. We can just go straight up, I think. That should just be a plain block. Yep. Let's stick that back. So these, where am I? I've lost myself. That's the chronotypers in pointing into the thing. Now obviously I need to power those, but that is a job for a little bit later. The first thing is we need to then go, oh bugger, you have to do it. Right, take that out, grab my chronotyper, grab my thing, and that goes there. So the purple is facing in now. That needs to be moving adults. That's moving babies. And then we go with the breeder here. And we'll hook all that in. And that's one cell almost ready. Got to put the vacuum hopper in as well. So let's do the same at this one. So we've got the chronotyper again. That one should be moving adults. And then we stick a breeder in here. And last but by no means least, we have okay, let me go and grab some glass. I don't think I've got any on me. I haven't. Up we go. Glass. Yeah, I was very impressed when I didn't realise I could microblock this stuff, so that was a happy moment when I realised I could do this. I'll have to have a look at the microblock config file on this, see why I can do it on here but not on my modded pack, my own little pack thing that I'm doing. Let's build, that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so chronotyper, that one is moving adults. Let's just stuff that in there. And the last breeder goes in there. So that is machines all in place. Now I'm going to go underneath and start wiring this up for the next one. I think I'll do sheep over there. I'm not bothering about putting a rancher on that one because that will shear itself kind of thing. When they die, I'll get the wool from the mob drops. So I don't think I need to worry about that. Then the pigs, again, no rancher there. Then the chickens, no rancher there. So get the vacuum hoppers in, get the power in, and we'll be back once we've got that done. So see you in a moment. Okay, I've got the wiring in, I've got the machines in, we'll go over that in a minute. I've just come over to catch some animals. I've got a whole load of safari nets. Capture mode. Oh. Unfortunately, I only have 6 sheep and pigs, so... But that's not going to be a problem, is it? Let's have those. Right, piggies... Oh, there. And time for sheeps. I just hope that these all spawn as white, because I want all my sheeps to be white. I'm missing one. Where's that one gone? Let's have a look. 6 pigs. 5 sheep. Now where is... There was definitely, I'm missing one. Where is it? There. Bounced out. For chickens, I'm not going to bother with safari nets. I'm just going to take a few stacks of eggs. Alright. So let's head over. You can just see it in the distance there. Right, the other thing I've done, I noticed, is this thing, the rancher, is constantly drawing power irrespective of whether it's doing anything or not. So it's milking these guys even though there's no capacity for milk. So I put an on-off switch, so it really could do with inverting, to be honest, but that'll do for now. So it's off at the moment. When I need milk, I turn it on. When I don't, yada yada. Right, let me get up into the ting. So this is the chicken coop. I've got I've got an item duct and a experience fluid duct running off of that one. So let me take that out like that. Oh, Hopper's got it. That's going to be interesting then. Right. Let me just get back up. I need to go and get that glass out of the hopper. Damn bloody vacuum hoppers. They're too efficient. Got the barrels in. I've stocked everything as well, so that's not a problem. Now if I run round... Oh, I can't get down that way. It's a bit of a spaghetti junction in here, I'm afraid. Give me that. Okay. So yeah, this is all hooked in. This was just, I mean, bearing in mind that I had 2 million RF in it, and it was just constantly going down with the rancher on, so that definitely needed a controller on it. Let's have a look. On this side, as I say, we've got 2. We've got the fluid duct going down. We've also got the item duct, and that's just running into a barrel. And the other 2 sides are just as plain old experience and power. So that's all good. So we should be getting lots of experience out of this thing. Not only mob essence, but experience from breeding as well. Okay, so, and these are, I mean, there's 9 with about 690 each, so do the math, is a fair amount of stuff in there. Right, make me some chicken. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Damn it. I need, how do I do this? Stop you to, no, that's not, oh god. No, I'm going to need safari net some, aren't I? Alright. Well, we'll dump these off. I'll go and I'll make some more safari nets. I've got the leather now, because these can just go into the system, and the world will be good and happy, hopefully. Anyway, so let's do it from the outside. I can't remember which pens I've done for which now. Right. So I think this should be sheep's. Yes, it is. Look at the old get it. Right, so what I want to do is put down a sheep, release mode, 1 sheep, 2 sheeps, 3 sheeps, 4 sheep, 5 sheep, and they're all white. Wonderful, it remembered the metadata. Come on, do your thing. Right, so that's the sheep pen. You got your head in the glass, sheep. So this one is going to be the pig pen, and that should be carrots. Yep. Grab that quick and go in there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not getting out there, piggy. Right, so that's got, and we should see hopefully baby pigs any moment. Yep, good. So that's that. Now I need to go and make some more safari nets, because I've got 3, I need another 3 basically, so I will be back in a moment. Okay, I've got the chickens in, so the last thing to do is get that chunk loaded. And I'll reclaim all of this lot at a later date. Got some of this pink slime as well, which will be interesting to use. I need to get away from those cows. So yeah, we can head over there. I've got all the mobs in there now, all doing their thing. I'll just shut the window because otherwise it's going to be noisy. So let's fly back over. I tell you, the flight is just so incredible. So we got the sheeps, we got the cows, we got the pigs in over here. They've only done 1 breeding cycle so far, but I'm going to probably AFK around here for a bit. But somehow managed to get 4 baby chickens out of those 6 adult chickens. So God only knows what happened there. Maybe you got 2, maybe there's more chance of breeding them. Right, let me just come over here and get this chunk loader in. Where shall we put this? Oh God, I suppose anywhere will do, won't it? So let's turn the lasers on, and I think I'm probably going to want a 3 radius. Let's go and have a look. Up top. Make sure that's got the entire thing encompassed. It's alright on that side. On that side. It's okay there. Definitely going to be okay there. Yep, 3 chunk radius will do the trick. And this is going to be kept loaded, and everything's going to be wonderful. So the next thing I need to do, apart from turn the laser off, is, oh god, that's going up rapidly. That's probably got plenty of power actually at this stage. I can bring over that culinary generator and drain that. That's another 500,000 RF if it does get antsy. So that should be doing its thing. Oh, we've had another breeding cycle over there with the sheeps. So I'm going to just let this run for a while. Oh, I know what I needed to do before we go any further. Is go up here and show you what we've done up top on the storeroom. Obviously I need to get a roof on this and finish the build, but that's minor. So this is the way it's going to work. We've got in here, I've got a couple of barrels, and that one is whitelisting steak, that one is whitelisting beef. I've had a skeleton and enderman spawn in the dark patch down there. That's fine, because anything that doesn't fit will filter through to here. So as we get the mob drops off these, so I'll get wool off these, I'll stick a barrel in there, item filter it down to whitelist the sheep, and we'll get the mutton. Similarly, when we get the pork, we'll get that. We'll get chickens, we'll give feathers and chicken. So that'll go in, and that will be those items. Then once we've got the auto spawner up above, we'll add the mob drops that we're going to get into this, and this will basically run through. Now these are probably going to be chests, and I'll probably do one for, say, chest plate. I haven't got one there, but if I put a chest plate in there, whitelist it and tell it to ignore metadata, then that should just put all chest plates into one chest and all blah blah blah. So deal with those, and then this will be the overall miscellaneous chest, and it should sort itself pretty well automatically. Now that will get this farm working. Now the next point of this is then to start piping items such as, say, the steak back to a factory, where we'll use some probably cyclic assemblers to start building more advanced foods. So, you know, deluxe meals, for example, and we'll just have it automatically creating deluxe meals, and everything will be happy. So come on, breed. Anyway, I'll be back in a little while. Okay, I've been hovering around here doing stuff and building things and yada yada for a while, so all the mobs are starting to filter through, all the passive mobs. So we've got our setup here: mutton, chicken, all the bits and pieces we're probably likely to want. As I say, I've had a couple of things spawn in there while we've been working, so it's picking up those as well. We've got about 10,000 or 10 buckets of mob essence, which is not bad. Now over here I've taken the ladders out and I've put an elevator in. I'll show you the other bits in a moment. So we've got all of this going down here, about 8. So you just right click on that and that will fill you up. Got nothing I need to enchant at the moment, so I don't need to worry about that. So I have capped off the ends here. I've still got to decorate around there, and you can just see what I've been doing up there with these support pillars. So if I run inside, another elevator takes me up here. So now I've got this going on. So the next thing I need to do, the next episode, is A, get the tesseracts in, and B, get this auto spawner mob grinder setup going. If I just fly up, you can see we've got a a large octagon. Got these kind of little roof affairs going on the end here. Need to fancify up just around this border here, similar to that, but that's, you know, just building work. And I need to decide how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to access the spawner from the top. I think that may be the easiest way to do it now. There's plenty of floor space here for the piping to run the pipes out for these 4 grinders. So yeah, I'm happy with the way this is starting to come together. Getting, as I say, getting a lot of drops, loads of beef, loads and loads of beef, but wool starting to come through. So these are working really well. I'm, as I say, happy with the way the design looks from the outside as well. There are those that talk about function over form. You'll also find people who talk about form over function. I say, why not have both? Yeah, so I'm happy with these little roofy bits. I mean, they don't serve any purpose. They're just decorative, very much like that really down there. So this is starting to look pretty nice. So next episode we will get the I'll get the lighting sorted in here as well, but we'll get this all done, put a roof on the whole thing, and test it out, and hopefully we'll have a reasonable amount of mob essence to be starting with, because as you know, the auto spawner is not, oh, there you go, cow in the system. These pipes are not the fastest, but again, speed isn't really a major issue. This system's really designed to just tick along in the background, do its thing, and yeah, and so that's pretty much it for now, and until next time, thanks for watching. Hope you found it reasonably enjoyable. And see you soon. Bye for now.